Okay, so Zach, am I pronouncing that correctly?
Yeah.
Now I see here under programming languages you put Python. Did you put that because you heard about it once in passing or because you're an expert?
Well, neither.
I don't follow.
I mean, I took one intro to Python programming course that was probably 4 months long, I would say.
Oh,
but
4 months? That's 8 years. Okay, so you're very well qualified. We could use you for some of our more advanced projects.
No, I really only know the basics.
Honestly, a lot of people here really don't know how to use Python, but since you've been using it for 40 years, we could definitely start training.
Okay, I don't think
better.
you're really understanding me.
Okay, so you listed Microsoft Excel. How experienced would you say you are with that?
I mean, I've used it before, so I put it on my resume.
Okay, wow. So you're a pro.
No, I don't think you're totally
See,
hearing.
the thing about me is I can recognize confidence and expertise, so I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Don't think you are.
Honestly, we don't use Excel that much, and by that I mean that's all you'll be doing. But since we have the creator of Microsoft Excel in the building, I think we can put it to good use. And just to prove your expertise, I'm gonna need you to hack the Pentagon using only Microsoft Excel on the cell phone. And don't worry, you'll have plenty of time, because you get till I finish eating this peanut. Like I was saying, I really don't have that much experience. You done? Okay, I want you to tell me why. Oh, I don't know. What's it gonna be? And why we should hire you over everyone else. Wow, that is a fun one. All right, and commence sounding like a cocky douchebag now. If you had to pick, what would you say your biggest weakness is? And then after you answer that, tell me, why should we hire you when we don't hire the weak? Where do you see yourself in 10 minutes? So what's with this 20-year gap in your work history?
Well, I was born, and then it was pretty tough to get a job for a while after that.
Well, okay, I'll overlook that for now, but if you do get hired, we're gonna need more of a go-getter attitude. What would you do if you caught someone stealing a pencil from work?
Well, if it's just a pencil, I probably wouldn't do much.
Okay, so you're cool with crime as long as it's something small.
Fine, I guess I would tell my manager.
Oh, you're a snitch! Hey guys, he said he would snitch on the pencil question.
What?
Seriously,
Over a
man?
pencil?
Look, I've got a pen. Don't call the cops. Yeah, hey, don't worry about them. You're doing fine. What do you hope to accomplish in the first 30 days of this job?
2 paychecks.
And do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, so if I'm hired, what kind of stuff will I be doing specifically?
Oh yeah, if you're hired here, you will definitely be doing specific stuff and things. In fact, have you seen videos of those futuristic robots doing parkour and all that?
Yeah.
Me too. Aren't those cool? God, it'd be fun to work on those. Oh, and when are you available to start? Wait. It says you have no internship experience. Well, how do you expect to get a job if you've never had a job? Okay, so you have listed a few programming languages here, but I'm going to fire off just some others that we also use and require some proficiency in. So as I list them, just let me know if you've heard it. Starting with BASIC.
Basic.
Java, JavaScript, Ruby, PHP, HTML, CSS, C, C++, C Sharp, D Sharp, G Flat, Ascending C natural minor scale, Beethoven Symphony No. 9 in D minor.
Okay, isn't that music?
Yeah, that is what most amateur programmers say. No, Beethoven Symphony No. 9 in D minor is actually a new and pretty exciting programming language you use here. That's okay, we'll just keep going. What about say can you C++? Maybe Fortran? Fivetran? My infinite loop will go on. 2 girls, 1 compiler? Knick-knack, patty-whack, give that dog some code? You've never programmed in can't stop, won't stop, can't you see it's we who own the night script? Stacy's syntax has got it going on. I wish that I had Jesse's GitHub profile. We're gonna need a bigger terminal. Linux, I am your father. You've seriously never programmed in...
No.
Okay, well, I guess just because every other applicant has heard of all of those and you haven't, doesn't mean we won't hire you, so let's just keep going. Okay, now these next questions are a little strange, but we ask them and just answer the best you can. All right, so let's say you're shrunken down to the size of a nickel and thrown into a blender.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I would try to...
And then you get duct taped to that blender, which is then vacuum sealed from up top and put into a rocket that's on autopilot going towards a black hole, all while acid is filling up from the bottom of that blender. So to recap, the rocket's all like... And then you're all like, oh no, but I'm stuck in the blender. Oh, but the acid, and it's got pulp, gross. We like to see how you handle tough situations. Alright, under hardware you put oscilloscope. Did you invent it?
No.
Oh, just wasn't sure why you put it there. Maybe you should be specific.
Oh my god.
Now, on top of what you put here, we have some hardware you should be decently familiar with. So I'm just going to fire off some of their names. You let me know when you hear one you're familiar with. Sound good?
Oh, please don't.
Okay, have you used a Waka Flocka spectrum analyzer? What about a shake and bake backhoe? Thor's hammer hydraulic press? A Dunkin' Donuts double oven? How about a baby back ball peen hammer? A Vicks VapoRub vacuum? A Captain Crunch current clamp? Have you calibrated a Do-Yo chain hang low sensor? It's the one that measures the distance from the floor to your chain in yoctometers.
Oh, yeah, I have used that one.
Oh, dude, that's like all we use here.
Really?
Oh yeah, you are very well qualified. In fact, you know what? I think there's nothing else. I think we're good here. I'm gonna go talk to some of the other guys, and we'll let you know our decision in like a week.
Okay, awesome. And whether or not I got the job, will you guys let me know either way?
Yeah, either way, we're gonna let you know, but it's looking promising. So it was nice meeting you, and we'll talk real soon. Hello?
Hey, you didn't get the job.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, we just decided to go a different direction, but I just want to say no hard feelings. As you may have heard, there were several layoffs at the company recently.
Yeah, you unemployed thousands.
But it was random and fair. See, all these students are coming in thinking if they just know a little calculus, they're qualified to work here. But you see, this company's finite, and its budget is finite. But now our checkbook is balanced, as all things should be. I mean, do you know how many resumes I had to go through?
Don't care.
14,605,000. You know how many people we got to pick? 1.
Still don't care.
But hey, if you're still looking, I'm happy to pass your resume around.
You know, after losing several of my friends and my fiance, I'm not too worried about having a job right now.
Wait, you were gonna get married?
Yeah.
Did I just not see the invitation?
You weren't invited.
What? I thought we were boys.
No.
I mean, we shared some pretty intimate stuff that day.
No, we didn't.
Okay, maybe you don't remember, but I definitely do. The day started with you telling me a little something about yourself. You told me your future goals. You told me not only your strengths, but your weaknesses. You were vulnerable with me. Oh, you told me that sad story about that angry or irate customer you had to deal with, and 3 things you did to resolve it.
None of that was by choice.
Honestly, I kind of like the idea of you being my employee. With benefits.
Are you done?
All the applicants love a big benefits package.
Uh-huh.
You know, I never told anyone this, but I always felt like I was duct taped to a blender of loneliness. And you were the first one to give me tangible advice to get out of that blender. that was the stupidest thing I've ever heard. And sure, maybe I did interview other people after you walked out, but I was just being shallow, judging people by how their resumes looked and not how they made me feel. What can I say? I'm a guy who likes a nice pair of titled columns to separate work from school experience, but that's the old me.
Okay, that's funny.
Right? You know, when I was younger, I could walk onto just any college campus, even in my work attire, and there would be a line of men and women literally waiting to talk to me.
That was the career fair.
But things change, people change. Can't go back, but we'll always have the memories.
Do you even know how you're going to end this video? Don't do it.